Was not buying the rhubarb and custard the real reason Kieran lost this week's task on The Apprentice? Hi, I'm Aaron. I chat everything you need to know with what's happening on screen. If you want to stay up to date with what you need to be watching, make sure you're giving me a follow. So on this week's The Apprentice, the candidates were faced with a second shopping task following the disaster that was week 1 when they went to Hong Kong. They had to buy something blue, an iguanodon, Michelin ware, a red duster, 6 bird nests, a sup, a black cassette, a Maddock white, and some rhubarb and custard. Now, overall, both teams did a lot better than in week 1. Levi's team managed to get 8 items and spent £514, missing the one item, which was a £100 fine. So in total, their spend was £614. However, Kieran's team only got 7 items but spent £544. So 2 items were missed, so there was a £200 fine, meaning their total spend was £744. But let's say they did manage to get the rhubarb and custard, which they had loads of time to buy. Even if they got it for the measly sum of £1, they would have spent £545, missing one item, which would have had a £100 fine, which would have meant their total spend was £645. Still £30-odd higher than Levi's team. They still would have lost. So I don't think the sub-team was to blame for the reason this task lost, because even if they did get the rhubarb and custard, they still would have lost the challenge and still would have been brought back to the boardroom. What are your thoughts?